Hey y'all, welcome to our South Georgia garden. Well, as you see, we're going to start off today's video here on the back porch.
Yes, Belinda, we are, because it is quite cold out today.
And it's supposed to get even colder overnight.
Especially for South Georgia.
Right, so we're going to have some maybe down in the teens temperatures tonight.
Down around 20. It may dip down below 20. I hope not, but it may.
So you've done all your preparations?
Yes, we've been out dripping faucets and making sure pipes and plants are covered, and got a light on in the pump house.
So hopefully everything will be taken care of well. And I've been hearing some rumors. People are kind of saying that we might be getting some snow, or at least some snow flurries.
There's a lot of talk about it, and I think a lot of it is wishful. I believe a lot of it is wishful thinking. But whether or not, it's going to be cold.
It sure is. And we have had snow even here at this house, as we're going to show in the video, right?
Yes, we had snow last January here at this house.
Yeah, about this time last year, wasn't it?
You're right, about the same time last year.
Right, so for those who are kind of hopeful thinking, maybe this will give them something to look at. And if we don't get any snow, maybe it'll give them something to at least know how pretty it can look. At least the look is pretty.
That's true. Of course, the South Georgia snow that we like, Belinda, is the kind that comes in early December through the month of December, which covers our fields.
Yes, we remember kind of going down the highways and seeing that blanket of South Georgia snow on the fields.
Yes, that nice cottony blanket.
So we thought if we were going to have some sweet tea on the porch today, it had to be a long time before that sun goes down.
That's true, because when that sun dips below those Georgia pines, the temperature will drop dramatically.
So do you think we should just go ahead and do our cheers here?
Belinda, I think you're right. I think we ought to just go ahead and have our sweet tea right now before it freezes our tea.
And if you do get some snow, you may send us a comment and let us know how you enjoyed the snow and how it was like at your house.
Yes, if you have snow, let us know how much you had. If you're in South Georgia, we hope it's not a whole lot.
Right, we're not prepared for a whole lot of snow.
We certainly aren't. But for those of you who are friends to the north, we know that you've already had a good bit of snow and may still have some on the ground.
So maybe you'll at least get a little chuckle watching us in South Georgia deal with some snow.
That's true. Well, Belinda, I think it is time for a sip of sweet tea.
Think so.
Cheers from our South Georgia garden.
We hope you enjoy our video and stay warm.
Well, Belinda, the forecasters got it right.
Yeah, that does look like snow, but I think, wasn't that back in December?
You're right. That was back in December, early December, and on through the month of December. Those cotton fields covered with a blanket.
I thought that's what that was, because I don't see snow actually out on the grass. It's the cotton?
It is the cotton. The snowy white South Georgia cotton.
It's really interesting when we ride down the highway and you see all those fields of cotton stretching almost endlessly with that soft blanket of snowy cotton.
Yes, and I'm sure visitors, if they didn't know any better, would look out there and say, "It did snow in South Georgia."
It is quite comical, isn't it? But I'm sure those farmers are really excited when they see that nice field of cotton there ready to be harvested.
Yes, I'm sure the cotton farmers are happy about that. Well, Belinda, that snowy white cotton has all been cleaned up and taken to the gin, the cotton gin.
The cotton gin.
Well, it did snow.
Yes, last year at this time, it did snow. And here you can see a picture of our house with a nice blanket of snow covering under those Georgia pines.
Yes, and we saw some kids around trying to make snowmen and have snowball fights.
Right, kids in the neighborhood and families were out building their snowmen. And it's really a nice treat for kids around here. a little nicer when it doesn't stay too long, because we're not set up to handle snow here in South Georgia.
That's true. And this didn't stay very long. It was gone fairly quickly because that South Georgia sun burned it away, melted it away.
It did. So we're not sure what the outcome is going to be with the snow that's possibly forecasted for us through this weekend sometime.
Well, and if we get it, I know it'll make some people happy. Some of us it will not make happy, but we'll do what we always do. We'll deal with it.
Yes, and our friends up north send us pictures quite often, and I guess some of the kids and the families are a little bit jealous or envious when they see that snow up north.
Yes, but I'm sure people up north who have to deal with it all the time get a little tired of it.
So if we get some snow, happy snow day to those of you who will get to enjoy it.
Yes, and when you said snow day, Belinda, I have heard some of the teachers, since we're retired educators, say they hope they get a snow day.
Yes, and as an elementary school teacher, on the years that we didn't get snow, we would actually have a snow machine come in and put out some snow for kids to play in, just to get the little experience of having snow, because it's such a rare thing here in South Georgia. So, whether we get snow this time or not, we want to wish you a happy winter from the Winters.